sounds and images are copyright of the BBC. More images can be found on tragicalhistorytour.com and TARDISbuilders.com. If any find a high-quality sound from this playlist on YouTube, put the link in the comments. To skip this intro, click on the sound time links in the video comments below. Obey! Obey!
Doctor Who! Doctor Who! Hey! The TARDIS! Doctor Who! Hey! Doctor Who! Doctor Who! Doctor Who!
Shortly after entering the TARDIS, the Doctor fell into a deep coma. His respiration was very shallow, his skin icy to the touch. I could find no trace of pulse or heartbeat, and his breathing had apparently ceased. But I've seen the Doctor in this condition once before, and he recovered after a sudden rise in temperature. The TARDIS seems to have landed. I suppose the Time Lords are working it by remote control again. I've no idea what the Doctor said to him in his message, or where we are. I just hope that they brought us somewhere where I can find some help for the Doctor. Things growing in this jungle seem more like animal than plant life. The light is changing. Seems as if it's daybreak. There's a sudden change in temperature. I haven't seen any form of intelligent life. Except there's bits of statue by the TARDIS. My hand and my arm are infected by something I can't describe. It's spreading rapidly. And my hand is already quite numb.
Primitive spacecraft of type originating on Skaro. Report discovery to Command Center. Dalek Patrol 2 calling Command Center. We have located Thal spacecraft. Indicate course of action. Command Center orders the craft is to be destroyed. Position to fire. Aim. Save for interrogation. Disabled. Proceed as ordered. Fire. Repeat. Full power. Stand, or we will exterminate you now. Walk. Walk. Wait. Walk. Walk. Halt. Enter. Report. Section 3 requests that after interrogation, prisoners should be transferred to their laboratory. State reasons. They are required for experiments of light ray emissions on living tissue. Agreed. Next. Central Control report that only 2 Thals are still at liberty. Their capture is expected shortly. from? The prisoners are to be taken for interrogation immediately. I obey. Prisoners will stand. Prisoners will stand. Sensors detect ice eruption is imminent. Prepare to close all cooling ducts. Activate when scale registers red alert. I obey. Prisoners have been driven to level 0. All units will proceed to this level immediately. All ascent areas sealed off. Prisoners now confined to level 0. This was hidden on the prisoner's body. This shows where the Thals have concealed their explosives. Take a patrol immediately. Locate explosives and destroy. I obey. Report. Door mechanism fails to respond. Bring cut Escorting equipment. Position where the Thals have hidden their explosives. We are to proceed to the area and destroy them. Attack force prepare. Firepower maximum. The prisoners are to be exterminated. Escape from this section is impossible. The prisoners are hiding. Locate and destroy. They are to be exterminated. Prisoners located. Prisoners located. A patrol will ascend to surface level and proceed immediately to the point where the shaft emerges. Patrol will require to travel at maximum speed to reach the point before prisoners escape. An anti-gravitational disc is to be brought here at once. I obey. Explosives located. Assist. The explosives are equipped with detonating mechanisms. We will detonate them here. Activate mechanism. All mechanisms primed. The bombs will self-detonate. We will return to the city. Anti-gravitational disc in position. Energy level building to lift off capacity. Prepare for ascent. Lift off. A full state of emergency will be maintained. Normal operations will be suspended. Spyridon slave workers will cooperate with Dalek patrols in saturation level search. The aliens must be located and destroyed. Patrols report no contact with the aliens. Temperatures falling rapidly. The search will continue. I obey. Supreme Command has decreed that we prepare a bacteriological culture that will destroy all living tissue. Daleks and Spyridon slave workers will be given immunity to the disease. If the aliens are not taken, the bacteria is to be released. Without immunity, no living thing can survive the disease. All will be exterminated.
I don't know. We've heard them before. Never seen them.
The bacteria are multiplying. We have calculated that after the release of the culture into the atmosphere, it will totally contaminate the planet within the space of one Spyridon day. All plant life will wither and die. All unimmunized animal life will die within 1 hour of inhaling the contaminated air. Approved. Continue with preparations. The most virulent form of the bacteria will be ready for release in half a Spyridon day. Report. Spyridon slaves report aliens believed to be hiding at the Plane of Stones. Order all search units into that area. I obey. What is this? We will question him. There others hiding? Answer! Answer, or we will exterminate you! The others are near the plane of stones. You will lead us to them! You will lead us to them! We will start immediately. Pursue! Pursue! Report! The antidote is prepared and ready to be administered. Demonstrate! Synthesized antibacterial elements are released in immediate vicinity of subject. The elements provide immunity on contact. We are now protected against the bacteria. Approved. I will order all Dalek units and Spiridon slave workers assembled here for treatment shortly. Is the bacteria ready for release? All is prepared. The final phase of the operation is to commence immediately. Removal of the container top is all that is required to allow bacteria to enter the atmosphere. Transmit a general call to all units. They are to report here immediately for protective treatment prior to release of bacteria. I obey. Spiridon slave workers will proceed to level 4 to await treatment. Move! Report! Dalek Patrol 3 is proceeding towards the city with remainder of Spiridon slave workers. Only Patrol 7 remains unaccounted for. Report! Contact with Patrol 7 established. They have made contact with aliens and are in pursuit. They request permission to continue. Permission granted. Advise that no prisoners are to be taken. They are to be exterminated. Pursue! 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 Surrender! Give protective fire! Assist! Assist! Halt! Surrender! Surrender or you will be exterminated! Surrender! Surrender or you will be exterminated! I cannot see! Emergency! Alert! Vision impaired! Assist! 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 Assist!
Are they dead?
Yes, the shock of the sudden cold must have killed them straight away.
Report! We have lost contact with Patrol 7. Last reported position was they were entering the plane of stones in pursuit of the aliens. No further information. Weak signal from the automatic distress transmitter. Then silence. We will wait no longer. Stop! What are you doing here? The section leader is occupied. You will enter the laboratory and report when the section leader is free. You will commence to administer the protective treatments immediately. I have located minor mechanical fault in the equipment. It will be rectified quickly. Make all speed. I shall assist you. Caution! Caution! All units were ordered to return to base. You are late. Report to Central Control immediately. Fault rectified. Equipment now fully operational. We are both already immune. We will start to administer protective treatment to all units at once. Open container! Bacteria is released. Do not open door. Repeat, do not open door.
If they open that hermetically sealed door even a fraction of an inch, the bacteria will escape and destroy everything, including themselves.
We cannot leave here. No one can enter. We can never leave here. Never, never, never. Wait! Spirited slave workers are to report to level 4 immediately. Move! Wait! You are not Sparidans! Emergency! 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 Do not move! Alarm!
Open it!
Alarm! I cannot see! Vision impaired! Pursue! Pursue! Alert! 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 Aliens activity in city! Instigate condition of maximum security! Alert! 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 Pursue! Pursue! Alarm! Pursue! Report! Aliens have descended to level 8. Seal off all levels above them. They must be driven down to the deepest levels. I obey. Message from command spacecraft. The Dalek Supreme will touch down on Spiridon shortly. He will assume total command of all operations on this planet. Understood? Dalek Command has identified the leading alien, the one who is not a Thal. Who is he? He is the one known as the Doctor, the greatest enemy of the Daleks. He has much knowledge that would be of value to us. He must be captured alive for interrogation by the Dalek Supreme. assigned to the capture immediately. Take charge of all controls. Report on invisibility experiments. Daleks can now achieve total invisibility for periods in excess of 2 work cycles. Satisfactory. The Supreme Council has ordered our army to be activated immediately. The invasion of all solar planets is to begin today. Switch on arsenal heating. Close down refrigeration unit. Order space transporters to assemble and await landing orders. I obey. The action of the aliens has caused considerable disruption of operations on this planet. This was a matter beyond my control. Your orders were to exterminate them. It has not been possible. We have been unable to use the bacteria bomb. The responsibility was yours. You have failed. The Supreme Council does not accept failure. Rising through all sections. No response from any Dalek unit. Total loss of contact. Seal off all sections. Not possible. Controls not responding. Total power source failure. Sensors register ice now advancing through upper levels. Advise Supreme Command that our attack force is totally immobilized and that we are the only survivors. Set self-destruct on all instruments. We are abandoning. We are abandoning. We are abandoning. We are abandoning. We are send a rescue craft. I obey. Preparations will begin at once to free our army from the ice. We have been delayed, not defeated. The Daleks are never defeated.
That one? But Joe, that's Earth.
That's right, Doctor. Home.
Home it is, Miss Grant. I'm not sure. I'll cut in the emergency units. Well, that's a relief. If they hadn't worked, we'd have been in real trouble.
Oh, it's starting again.
Oh, there you are. Well, one thing's certain. We've landed.
It's as if the TARDIS was dying.
Sever the scanner quickly. There could be enough charge to operate it.
Did you see anything, Doctor?
Only fog. Fascinating, isn't it?
What's fascinating about fog?
Perhaps that's what put the TARDIS out of action.
Don't we have emergency storage cells or something?
Yes, of course.
That better?
Hardly. Listen.
Can't hear anything.
Yes, exactly. Not a click, not a tick. Nothing. Well, the TARDIS is a living thing with thousands of instruments. Its energy sources never stop.
Doctor?
Valley, come on.
It's over there.
That doesn't look like an Earthship, sir.
Or maybe it's that new Z-47 they've been planning.
It's not a spacecraft craft.
Oh, I hope they haven't run into the same power block.
We'll know soon enough.
Come on out. Welcome party's all here.
The Earth creatures are to be exterminated. Fire at my command.
Wait a minute, wait, you can't!
Total extermination. Fire, fire, fire. Maximum power, fire, fire, fire. Weaponry malfunction. Total power failure in armament circuit.
What do you think, Dan?
Hmm?
Oh, this idea, cooperating with Daleks.
Well, it might work for a while.
I think the captain's gone soft.
Oh, he's scared of the wee salt shakers. I saw his face when they came out of that ship.
It is agreed. We will cooperate until they are no further use to us. And the true reason that we need the chemical meridian must remain secret. It is understood. They must continue to believe there are only 4 of us. It is understood.
Well, have you decided?
Yes, Doctor. The truce exists between our party and yours.
A very wise decision.
The truce ends when power is restored.
We agree. And now I think we should all go over to the mining dome.
Mining dome?
We've located a perineum strata and set up a dome nearby where we can refine the ore.
But it's pretty slow work without power. Perhaps you can suggest some quicker technique.
Very well. Lead the way. Lead. Lead. Locate the enemy. Locate the enemy. Locate, 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 locate. Captured by alien beings, 1 Dalek destroyed. We will reboot. Target model destroyed. Substitute weaponry functioning satisfactorily. We will proceed immediately. The primitive weapons moderately efficient. It is agreed you will accompany us.
That sounded awfully close.
There's some sort of subterranean wind effect, I should think.
Who are you kidding?
Myself, chiefly.
I just heard your wind effect gnashing its teeth.
We will search independently. Fugitives are to be exterminated on sight. I obey.
Yes, palpable hit. Just had a face-to-face confrontation with a rather nasty root. It obviously wasn't very fond of me, but it positively hated the Daleks.
Did you say root?
Yes, it must have been one of these sort of underground support systems for the city, I should imagine.
Oh, what happened to the Dalek?
The root 1. Dalek nil.
Exterminate! 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 More workers! More workers! More! Exilons will obey our commands.
And if they don't?
Their leaders will be exterminated.
But we made an agreement.
It was expedient. You will advise the High Priest that his people will comply with Dalek law or suffer the consequences.
I can't tell him that.
You will obey. 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 This planet is now under Dalek control. Our commands will be obeyed. Those who resist will be exterminated. The explosive charges will be completed shortly. The charges must be placed on the beacon on the summit of the city and detonated. Agreed. A Dalek patrol will enter the city to investigate scientific installations while the explosives are being positioned. Will destruction of the beacon restore electrical energy? All logical evidence suggests it is the source of interference.
What is it? One of the machine creatures has been destroyed by a probe at the diggings.
A what? Where?
Another of our Dalek friends has had root trouble. I think I have something here. These symbols don't conform.
Daleks!
Where?
Continue search.
What did you do?
I simply picked out the symbol that appeared to be different and traced its outline on the wall.
And that made it slide open?
Ah, yes. Yes, just as I thought. Good. Good, splendid. In fact, capital.
But I don't understand. This is simply a pattern on the wall.
Oh, no, it's much more than that. It's a maze. A test of skill and logic that we have to pass before we can move deeper into the city.
And if we fail?
Well, then we shall simply add to these decorations. Here goes.
Computer eye indicates the symbols provide a simple logic test. We must deduce which symbol does not conform to all others. I will run computer scan. Key symbol.
Yes. I think we've got it. I think this is it, Bernard. Yes. That's it.
Locate next access point.
Piastres. Do I need 5 piastres? No, I don't think so. Right then. Just you watch this. Tilt.
Proceed with all caution. This territory will be classified as hostile. It is understood. Alert, excessive electrical charge received. Damage report. Non-conductive shielding burnt out. Sensors register receiving 7,000 volt electrical charge. Weapon evidently designed to destroy humanoid tissue. We will continue. Wait. Observe. This evidence suggests that sitting is indestructible. Proceed.
An empty room.
You know, I have a feeling... Hello, don't! Hello! Hello, don't. Now listen to me. Don't fire that gun. Now remember why we're here. Remember why we came to this city.
Now what?
Well, if I'm right, the ultimate test will be an assault on our sanity. So be ready for it.
The city defies all attempts to destroy it. We can't end its power.
I think I know a way.
What's happening?
The city is creating antibodies. They're trying to neutralize us. Now keep a very close eye. Let me know the moment they're complete.
To commence at dawn. Move. 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 Human female has escaped. I have failed. Female prisoner has escaped. I have failed. I have failed. Self-destruct. I have failed. Destruct. I have failed. Destruct. Failed. Failed.
Doctor, I think you should come now.
Yes, all right. I'm nearly finished.
doing?
Psychological warfare. I'm trying to destroy the city's brain. Engineer what in human terms is called a nervous breakdown.
Can it be done?
The computer is a machine of logic, Bilal. It cannot stand paradoxes.
Should be safe now. Come on.
Necessary. You will perish with the rest of the creatures.
What had you in mind?
We have all the Parinium we need. With it, we can force the space powers to accede to our demands. If they do not, millions of people on the outer planets will perish.
Don't you think Earth will send another mission? Now that the power barrier has been broken, we could have another ship here in less than a month.
I imagine the Daleks have already taken that into account, Peter.
Correct. When our ship is in space, we will fire a plague missile onto the surface of this planet. The plague will destroy all life and make further landings here impossible.
Galloway, for God's sake, use the bomb!
Come on, get out of here quick. We're caught in the exhaust valve. Come on, out. Come on, quick. Move.
Of planet's atmosphere. Prepare to launch plague missile. I obey.
Put the backs on.
Well, he did his duty.
No!
Just in case somebody tries to be clever.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abort!